Okay, so what's up, y'all? So I got this new thing now called K Maryland Therapy Session, in which I did like I got everybody to inbox me different subjects of what I'm gonna talk about. Because I'm like one of the most realest people you can talk to. Because I'm gonna be real with you. I'm very blunt, you know what I'm saying? I'm very straightforward about it. And I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. So the first topic I'm gonna start on is relationships and part of sidelines and wifeys and the main and all that kind of shit. Okay, so hmm, when you are in a relationship, yes, you if you're in one, if you in a relationship, you and your person together. A relationship needs different things such as communication and trust and love, and that type of thing. 9 times out of 10, whenever you are with someone and something is not right, especially women, or if you two women, them or two men, or however your relationship is, because I'm talking about all of you, transvestites, gays, bis, if you're bisexual, trisexual, hell, whatever, this is including you too. Okay, I'm going to give you an example. Let's say you were with someone, and let's say that you're having feelings that the person you with is cheating on you. Now, 9 times out of 10, let's just be realistic here. To get that type of feeling, you gotta have something like, okay, this is letting me know that they might be cheating on me. And 9 times out of 10, if you really feeling that way, then you don't obviously trust them, and you didn't trust them in the beginning. Because if you trust them, you know, okay, I'm with them. I ain't gotta worry about them fucking nobody else because they with me. Yeah, they can fuck me. They ain't gotta be out there cheating with nobody else. End of story. But if you got them feelings, you're gonna have little clues and signs. Now you got your blind people, and you got your realistic people. Your realistic people know what's up. And when they find out, they don't uphold you for it. They let you know, okay, you were fucking wrong. Why would you do that to me? Then you got your blind. They know, but don't want to see it. They the type, they walk around with a cane, but they eyes wide open. Them type of people, like, they see every fucking thing happening, but they block it off. They block it off. They're like, okay, it don't matter. And even if they do know, they're in denial with themselves because they're in love. And love can do that. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody play the fool. I mean, some people like, and you know what? When I was younger, I always told myself, I was like, I would never in my life put myself in a situation because I've seen how people do people. I said I would never let nobody treat me like shit like that. If they do, they gonna get the fucking boot. Until I got into that situation and I got treated like shit. And I was like, I didn't leave. And I was like, what the fuck was wrong with me? Because when I was younger, I used to have that mind frame like, whatever. But I guess until you truly experience how it feels, you never know. So, you experience that and whatever goes on. And so, like, if you with someone, I'm going to say this. If you with them, be with them and them only. And I mean, like, some people feel like they can have that one girl that they can go home to, but they can go fuck other hoes. And you know what? I think that's real stupid. I think that's selfish and very ignorant. I said because first off, if you just want to fuck hoes, why not be by yourself? Why would you get someone's feelings involved, get them hurt because you love them as you claim, but you go out and you do things like that to them? That's not love. And I don't know who the fuck came up with that shit. Because I see relationships like that. They go home to that girl, but behind closed doors in the streets, they have that fucking everything breathing. And I think it's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you do that? Why not just be by yourself and be like, okay, you know what I'm saying, this ain't gonna work, I'm not ready to settle down. And it's okay if you fall in love with somebody, but I think it's selfish for you to uphold someone else's feelings because you don't want to let them go and you want to go out and do your own thing. Okay, if you want to be with them, why can't you make that sacrifice to say, okay, look, I'm going to be with you and you only, nobody else? Why you got to go out there and sleep with the world before you realize that? And then you got those people that they have a good thing, but they so caught up in the fucking streets that when they lose it, man, I lost them and I thought they were so good. Okay, why you couldn't realize that when it was in front of your eyes? People make mistakes. And I understand that. Like, if I'm around you and if we were together, if you make a mistake, I can forgive you. And I can say, okay, if you're trying to do better, then we can work with that. We can fix that. No one's perfect. But if you keep making the same goddamn mistake like 50 times, I'm going to look at you like, okay, motherfucker, you done made this mistake too many times. Now, somebody lying. Because if you telling me you love me and you ain't gonna hurt me no more, but you keep doing the same thing repeatedly that you know is going to hurt me. And if I done came to you and said, okay, look, I don't want you to do that because it's gonna hurt me. If you repeatedly do it, then that shows me you don't give a fuck about my feelings and how I feel about nothing. So then when they get that reaction, it become anger and y'all getting into it and you know this and that. And let me say this. If you're in a relationship and you have single friends, do not take your single friend's advice. Let me tell you why. First off, they ain't with nobody, so they don't know what the hell you going through. And if they ain't in the same, matter of fact, if they in the same predicament, they sure can't tell you shit. But if they single, they really don't know what you going through. I mean, like my friend, she's in a relationship, and she'll come to me with her problems. I will give her my honest opinion. But I always tell her, if that's where you at making you happy, then stay where you at, baby. Don't worry about what the fuck nobody else got to say. I said, I give you advice because you're my friend. You asked for that. I'm going to tell you how I feel about it. But that doesn't mean you feel how I feel. That means I'm not you and you not me. You going to make your decisions and I'm going to make mine. But I'm going to always be real with you, let you know, okay, this is how I feel about it when you ask for it. I mean, if you don't ask me for no advice, I'm not going to give you shit. I'm not going to just walk up and be like, this what the fuck you need to do? You need to leave they motherfucking ass because they doing this and that. Because at the end of the day, I can't feel how you feel. I might be like, I can be independent, but some people feel like when they in love, they can't leave like that. They have families to support. And, you know, I understand that. I'm just the type, okay, you can come to me and be like, okay, Kira, this is what happened. And I'll be like, okay, well, they be like, well, I need advice. And I'll be like, hey, this is what I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be real upfront. I'm not going to be beating around the bush. I'm going to be blunt with you. Like, okay, this is what happened. This is what's going on. This is how I feel about it. And I mean, I'll say, I understand if you don't like what I said. I understand. I mean, this is my opinion. Opinion is like an asshole. Everybody got one. Everybody going to have something to say. Everybody going to have their opinion. Okay, so on that, if you in that type of situation where you got trust issues going on, you need to really learn to check your partner. You need to learn to say, okay, if we gonna be together, it's me and you, not me and you, Tom, Dick, Jared, Ken, Harry, Ben, Sarah. It ain't everybody else. It's just me and you. End of story. Okay, now I'm on this, the main, the wifey, and the sideline, and the hoe. The sideline and the hoe. Some people say sideline hoe. But actually, the sideline and the hoe are two different people. I'm going to explain to you why. You have your main. Your main bitch is not... She's the top bitch. That's the bitch you like, okay, this is my main. You know what I'm saying? I got her 100%. When she need me, I'm there. The wifey is in the place of the wife. She's like, okay, I'm wifey. Let me tell you something. You can be wifey. But don't ever get confused and think that the nigga you with finna not stop talking to the main, the sideline on the hoe, because you wifey. You're put there in that place to let people know this is the main, this is the wifey, but she ain't the only one. The main is more, she's right behind the wifey. She the main bitch. And she gonna let you know, like, this is what's her friend. She already know she can't get her feelings involved because wifey's in the place. And she already know it's going to cause confusion between her and the person. Then you got the next down to your sideline. She the type, now you can have two types. You got them sidelines that are very clingy. Them the ones that would try to ruin the wifey spot. And push the fucking man out the way. Then you got the sidelines where they just want to get them, go on get them, and they really don't give a fuck what you do. Okay? On them two types. The sideline that's clingy, she gonna be the type, she gonna try to ruin your relationship. Tell everybody that y'all fucking and try to make the wifey look stupid because she wants the wifey to be like, okay, he doing this, he can have her then. But 9 times out of 10, the wifey is too cocky and too broad to say, baby, he mine. He can be fucking you, but he gonna always come home to me. So you giving him permission to fuck a sideline? Like, I don't understand that. How can you give him permission to fuck other hoes, but then you tell him, he gonna always come back home to me? So you saying, okay, babe, it's okay if you go out there and fuck other bitches, but long as you come home here. Do you know how stupid and foolish that sounds? I want to make that be known, because some bitches say that shit, and it really pisses me off, because it really sounds ignorant as hell to say. That's stupid. That's saying you allowing them to do you wrong and cheat on you and treat you like fucking shit. Like, why would you allow that? But beside the point, She's going to be so clingy. She's going to call and be like, you need to come here. I need you here. Or he, because some dudes are like that. I need you to be here with me and this and that. And then 9 times out, the nigga or the bitch going to be like, well, I'm with wifey. You already know what this is. I'm going to call you and give you what you want. But I can't just be there with you. I'm trying to worry about wifey. And the man, you like, okay, what about the man? The man is in neutral. She already know what's up. She don't want to cause confusion. She getting what she want, so it ain't no problem. But the sideline, most times, 9 times out of 10, with the clingy one, she wants that attention the wifey is getting. She's gonna do more things and more things to make sure she gets it. She'll go as far as doing shit she know will break up their home. But 9 times out of 10, the wife is not going to leave because she's too up on that pedestal to be like, okay, well, I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. So whatever, bitch. And then, it's become confliction between the sideline and the wifey. Then you got the hoe. You know what? That people are quick to acknowledge hoes as being a hoe. But I feel like everybody has their hoe stage. Because everybody did some hoe ass shit. Everybody either cheated on somebody, lied. That's hoe shit. Then lied and slept around. I mean, being a hoe is more than just fucking everybody. You can be a hoe. You can sleep with such and such, and you still can be a hoe because you have hoe-like tendencies. You see what I'm saying? Hoe-like tendencies is you do shit that hoes would do. And that's still going to classify you as doing hoe shit. So, I mean, your hoe, she really don't give a fuck. 9 times out of 10, the hoe trying to get the money, the dick, or the cat. 9 times out of 10, she or he, you know what I'm saying? They want to get theirs. And the hoe might get mad. But 9 times out of 10, the hoe gonna be looking like, okay, the sideline, I don't give a fuck about you, bitch, because I'm still getting me. And wifey, bitch, I don't give a fuck about you. And the man either, because I'm still getting me. It's just, that's how it works. It's in that type of category. Whenever you are in that predicament, you shouldn't want to be. And I'm gonna give you another incident, a love triangle. I myself has been in a love triangle, and that shit is not fun. You hear what I'm saying? And it was more of the person that was in the middle was the person that me and another such and such, was with. So it was back and forth. It was like one day the person was with me, the next day the person was with the other person. And it was just going back and forth. And of course, me and the other person got into it because we were messing with the same person. But I mean, in all realistic and honesty, I felt neither one of us is going to win. Because if that person was going to be with me, if it kept this love triangle on, then they really truly not ready for a relationship. They want to have their cake and eat it too. It's really not a win-win situation because, okay, if you sleeping with me, then you turn around sleeping with them. 9 times out of 10, you're not going to stop until somebody says, okay, look, it needs to stop. And sometimes, if you stay in a love triangle, that shit will go on for years. Sometimes you got to put your foot and say, look, I'm not doing this shit no more. I don't want to do this. I want to be with someone on my own. I'm not trying to share nobody I'm with. I don't want to have to worry, me and you together. I don't want to have to worry about you and this other person being together. It shouldn't have to be like that. And if you with someone and you worried about them being with somebody else, you got a real problem. Because if you with me, I feel like, okay, we together. Shit, nobody else should even be part of the competition. It's me and you, so it really shouldn't be nobody else. And then I'm going to get on being of that. I really say this to teach you something. To listen to me because I'm speaking on honesty. I'm being real with you. That, what I say is true. If you ever find yourself in a ridiculous situation or you feel like, okay, you did all you need to do, sometimes people so scared to let go, thinking letting go is you're going to lose something. But if you truly had it, it would have never been let go. People say that saying, well, if you let go and it comes back, then you know it's real. But in all honesty, that's not true. Because if it was real in the beginning, you wouldn't have to let it go for it to come back. Feel what I'm saying? Okay, if me and you good, why would I got to let you go? I mean, if you fuck up, I let you go and you come back, how I know you're not going to do it again? You know what I'm saying? And it's all in about, trusting and knowing that person. But in all honesty, if I give you that chance and you ruin it, this is not baseball. It's not 3 strikes, you're out. It's I give you this, I'll give you me. And if you can't take it fully as I am and be with me as in myself, not here, there, then you can't have me. We're over. There's no come back and I'm changed and I'm better because that's not what's up. Not to me. I feel like when I do give myself to someone, I dedicate myself to them. I be like, okay, this is me, you, no one else. I can do that. I can do that. But when you start to lie, cheat, and betray me, and you do that, then that's when you cross the damn line. That means we have nothing else to talk about. And I know that might sound crucial and shit, but that is the truth. If I sit up there and I give myself to you, and you can't do it in return, and you feel like you got to do all of this, then you'll have to say goodbye to me. Because I feel like I shouldn't have to waste my time. I deserve the best, and you do too. So never ever let nobody feel like they can bring you down, because you, yes you, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you if you watch this video. You deserve better. Mwah. Bye.